Imagine a brand worth over $7 billion, yet it didn't start with a famous designer or a fashion mogul. It started as a joke by a young tennis player, René Lacoste, who turned a nickname into one of the most iconic logos in history, the crocodile. In 1923, during the Davis Cup in Boston, René represented France against Australia. The crowd and press were watching closely. He wasn't a legendary athlete yet, but a curious wager changed everything. René bet with the French team captain that if he won, he would get a luxurious crocodile leather suitcase. The press noticed this unusual challenge and dubbed him the Crocodile. René loved the nickname so much that he asked a friend to design a small crocodile logo, which he stitched on his tennis shirt, an act that would unknowingly become a global fashion icon. René's story begins earlier in 1904 Paris, where he was born into a wealthy family. His father, a successful businessman, intended for René to inherit the family empire, but René fell in love with tennis during a school trip to England. At first, he was a spoiled child, more interested in luxury clothes and expensive rackets than training. His father opposed the idea of tennis as a profession. They made a deal. René could pursue tennis professionally only if he became a world champion within 5 years. Driven by this challenge, René trained obsessively, up to 8 hours a day. In 1922, he entered his first major tournament, the Australian Open, but lost in the first round. It was devastating, but he didn't give up. The next year, at the U.S. National Championships, he improved, reaching the 4th round before being eliminated by top players. René kept innovating, developing new techniques. By 1923, he was selected for the French Davis Cup team, where he met teammates who would shape his career. He reached the Wimbledon finals, but lost, and with it, the wager for the crocodile suitcase. Yet he had gained something greater, the resilience and drive that would define his future. René's real breakthrough came in 1926. After years of training, he defeated his rival and won the U.S. National Championship, earning the title of world's best tennis player. His father finally approved his professional tennis career, but René's greatest victory wasn't just on the court. It was the crocodile logo on his shirt, which captured the imagination of fans worldwide. People started sewing the logo on their own clothes, and it quickly became a symbol of style, prestige, and innovation. René didn't stop at logos. He revolutionized tennis clothing, designing the first lightweight polo shirt made from high-quality cotton piqué. It was comfortable, breathable, and elegant, a sharp contrast to the heavy button shirts players wore at the time. His designs sold out instantly, confirming the power of the Crocodile brand. By 1933, René partnered with André Gillier, owner of France's largest clothing factory, and launched Lacoste, producing polo shirts with the crocodile logo at scale. The logo became synonymous with René himself. Even after World War II halted production, René used his wealth to support French workers, refusing to collaborate with the occupying forces. Post-war, Lacoste expanded across Europe, dominating tennis attire. The American market presented a challenge due to high import duties. René partnered with Izod, creating the Izod Lacoste brand, which popularized polo shirts in U.S. clubs, universities, and golf courses. Competitors emerged, like Tigre, using a tiger logo, but none matched Lacoste's iconic crocodile. René also innovated tennis equipment, designing steel rackets that gave players greater precision and power. Legends like Billy King and Jimmy Connors used them, further cementing Lacoste's influence in sports. In the 1960s, René retired and handed the brand to his son, Bernard Lacoste. Bernard faced challenges, including the dilution of the brand's identity in the U.S. due to the Izod partnership. When Izod struggled financially in 1993, Bernard regained full control, expanded into perfumes, accessories, hats, and sunglasses, turning Lacoste into a lifestyle brand for the elite. The 1980s brought a new rival, Crocodile garments in Singapore, whose logo resembled Lacoste's. A 20-year legal battle ended in defeat for Lacoste, highlighting the ongoing challenges of protecting an iconic brand. Leadership passed to Bernard's brother, Michel, in the 2000s, and finally, in 2012, Lacoste was sold to Mouse Freres Group, ending family control. Under new management, Lacoste focused on classic designs and luxury positioning, while facing criticism over labor practices and operating in controversial markets. Despite controversies, Lacoste launched innovative collaborations, such as Lacoste x Minecraft in 2022, combining fashion with pop culture. What began as a lost wager and a playful logo became a global fashion empire, proving that a simple idea, courage, and creativity can leave a legacy that spans generations.